Okay, so we left off at the part where we had issued the student a no evidence for the missing summative, and we're just going to go ahead and submit that. And so what you'll notice is that the graduation hat will be turned to red and the grade will be incomplete. So basically, if there's a grade that's issued that is at a capable or below, it will always be an incomplete. And usually those scenarios will be caused by the fact that a student is missing one or more summatives. And now I do run a calculation, and if the student has a lot of advances that balance out those missing grades, then theoretically they could have a bridging, in which case I do give them credit for that. So it's just kind of a thing to look and see. I know the old algorithm, if a student could have advanced across a whole progeny of summatives, but if they missed one summative, it would give them an incomplete. And so we thought that was a little unfair. If the student never went back and remedied that, that grade would turn into an F, when in fact, that wasn't the student's real proficiency level. So just keep in mind that capable or below will always be an incomplete. And if the student does at some point do that resubmit, you can click on that and reissue the grade. So if the student, for whatever reason, I'm not going to go back and resubmit it, but let's just say that she did do it and it was a bridging, and then you could resubmit that and then, basically adjust that grade to be what the current level of proficiency is. So hopefully that makes sense. Those three scenarios, the one where, the system grade really doesn't change, or you give the student a higher grade based on a demonstrated level of higher proficiency. The second scenario where the student has one or more summatives that you as the instructor have not assessed yet. And then the third scenario where there's a missing summative and you can go back into the summative administration tool and issue the no evidence for that summative, so that it is taken into account when the calculation is run for the current grade. So obviously, if you guys have any questions, you can email me or text me, and I'd be happy to go over that. If anybody needs a one-on-one refresher, or you guys want to do it as a group, just a few of you, just let me know and I can go through it with you or answer any individual specific questions you might have regarding it. Okay, thanks. Have a good weekend. Bye.